No room for rent. I'm only home every 2 to 4 days due to my job. I'm in sales, and my mom needs me to have someone at the house so that she can make sure that my exes don't show up. Please call after 9 p.m. Ah, yes, I'll take things that are sketchy for 1,000, Alex. Thank you very much. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another video for the day. We are heading back into r/Insane People Facebook, and if you guys would love to be absolutely amazing, show your support and see more videos like this one in the near future, be sure to hit that like button, leave a comment down below to start up them wholesome internet discussions, and if you guys have not already, subscribe to the channel and turn on the notifications. Also, if you guys would like to save 10% on your next order of gamer subs, use code Tommy at checkout, or click the link down below. It'll automatically apply the discount to your transaction, and it helps support the channel. Thank you. Did anyone notice the 500-ish motorcycles rolling down Main Street about 10 minutes ago, bringing all traffic to a halt? We've seen this happen a few times now. Yes, why is this a thing now? I don't like it. It's pretty scary. Yeah, because it's summer when there's bike runs for different benefits and some actually happen during the week. What's scary about it? It just seems lawless after dark. If these were bad guys, they could do whatever they want. There had to be 500 of them. Call me paranoid. Okay. You're paranoid. It's loud and annoying, but I don't think I've ever really heard of a gang of bikers being anything more than loud and annoying. I hope they stopped at a local establishment and boosted the economy. If you're worried about the bad guys, I guess anyone could be a bad guy. Yep, regular occurrence lately. No harm, no foul. Watching them go down Main last night, I can't believe they aren't getting ended. No disrespect intended. See the video I posted a week or two ago about them coming down Illinois Street. They are certainly loud and obnoxious, but I don't witness them speeding or cutting people off. A lot worse things happen in traffic in town. Hey guys, you know, if you don't like a post, you could just scroll on by, right? Yes, it was pretty cool. I enjoyed watching them. All I could think was lawless. Nobody could stop a group that big if they decide to tear it up. It was mostly crotch rockets, and they were all over the place. Because so far, the majority of instances that I've seen where it's a large group of bikes coming through an area, especially to that number, it usually is a very well organized and managed event, such as Rolling Thunder, Ride to Remember, or the Sturgis event that is going on at the time I'm recording this. I don't know if it was just like the noise that was coming from it that seemed to get you all uppity and, you know, just not happy and everything, but I hate to break it to you, bikes make noise, just like every other car. A lot of stuff makes noise. It's said that now I have to sleep with some type of pad on my bed that actually works to try to fight off some of the energy or loosened energy. I don't know what they call it that comes into my upstairs bedroom. I can look out my window and see two towers, one behind my house and one on the side of my house, and of course upstairs gets a higher reading, and the electrical scale. These are dangerous, but can they shut them down and shut them off? He's telling you they can. Before the Bidens left by the administration left of the White House, they turned all of the nanoprocessors on full. What does that mean? We don't know, but if you hear a high-pitched noise, and I know other people are saying it, and cramping in your legs, and you're waking up feeling exhausted after sleep and sore, it's probably what it is. I've got some type of mat for my bed, special pillowcases, magnets. I mean, it's just getting ridiculous at this point. And you make a complaint, well, they're checking into it, okay? Teachers from liberal states who have relocated to Oklahoma must now take a controversial new test. Here's what's to know. Oklahoma to begin a controversial test to weed out woke teacher applicants. Maybe Oklahoma doesn't want to become one of those states that has men going into women's restrooms. Nor do they ever want arrows on their grocery store floors again. I almost forgot about that. What? Seeing as how they are the 50th in the U.S. in education, they might need to focus on the basics first, and apparently need all of the help that they can get. So arrows on the grocery floor had nothing to do with the teachers at any level anywhere in the United States. And where it seems silly in hindsight today, there was a certain logic to it at the time. Yes, the good old feeling of, damn it, I missed the aisle, now I gotta go down the other one because it's going in the other way and then loop around was a wonderful idea that, I love that they incorporated this from Pokemon. Yeah, it was great. If anybody don't happen to know, there's a little bit of sarcasm laced in that there. All of these people were taught to be sheep from an early age, and went along with the whole fake narrative in 2020 up until now. A copper mine to comparison to the Grand Canyons. I don't know why, but I'm yearning for the mines. Hey, I did that Minecraft reference. Hey, algorithm, can I get a little bit of that something? There's a mineral in the Grand Canyon, and it was made by old civilization. That's why the waters are green. Mountains are just the remains of giant trees, and you can see the concave where they mined all of it. The eyes can't see if the mind is blind. It used to be a gold pit till they realized there's so much and will collapse the economy. So no, you can't even go to parts of it native. Know the truth. The Grand Canyon was caused by Noah's flood. Since when does water erosion create hard lines in soft stone? And some are saying 300-mile erosion? As if a 300-mile mine isn't possible. Just saying. I always wondered how and why it's there. Yeah, because gravity wasn't invented yet. Oh, yes, that explains it. Why is most of the areas of the Grand Canyon restricted, even for a drone? Huge, ancient silicone trees, getting energy at the very top. They grinded them down to extract minerals and take our own and Mother Nature's power source. So we have big stumps and pointy mountains around them from dust and gravel from it. It was all man-made on purpose. Petrified trees? It is a lie. Been saying this for years. The entire earth was mined. Quarries are everywhere. It means nothing. Ah, yes, because water, a great flood, it's always definitely harder than rock, and yeah, that's great how that means. And you know that this is absolutely the truth, since it is on the internet, and nobody would ever lie on the internet. No, that would never be the case. It doesn't take a genius to understand why their entire field of pediatrics is just a vaccine scam. Without vaccines, there would barely be any pediatricians. Well, no dip, the kids wouldn't live long enough to go to the pediatricians. Not because their income depends entirely on vaccines, as shown below, but because there would be no vax-injured kids. If the medicine was good, as they say, steroids would have never had the reputation it has now. There would have been something made/done to get us into peak health. I mean, we could always just make healthier food affordable, but, corporate greed gonna corporate greed. Like what steroids falsely did. That we take advice from indoctrinated minds who don't look the part. It is one of the biggest cracks in the broken system. I laugh at the idea of taking advice from someone who never looked healthy. Just gives medicine. They know that the medicine is strong enough to get the patient high for the body to just heal naturally. That is the basis of our current system. Just to shut up the patient for their natural systems to kick back in. Once they lose their ability to naturally heal, that is when the medical system finishes the person off. The side effects is what the patient never cares for. That is what gets them into another situation, since they don't have control. Having multiple random chemicals in your body will eventually overthrow your ability to function properly. They all... 3 syringe emojis. Humanity with AI, first by their taste. They add this in all commercial food and drinks now. This is WEF's Fourth Industrial Revolution website.
Ah, yes, so anybody want to take a guess to see how many tinfoil hats dude had on while he was typing all of that? But with that, that is going to have to be it with the video. If you guys would love to be absolutely amazing, show your support, and see more videos like this one in the near future, be sure to hit that like button, leave a comment down below to start up them wholesome internet discussions, and if you guys have not already, subscribe to the channel and turn on them notifications. I'll be sure to see you guys in the next one. Thank you so much for watching, and bye-bye!